Oh my gosh, I love these shoes. And I'm wearing red shoes that are my own because we didn't have these in my size here in the studio. And so these are fabulous, and I love them in all of the colors, but oh my goodness, that red is just making me so happy. It's called Cherry. I will tell you, it's already rather limited, or I should say it's our most limited of the colors that we have, but this is the pump that gives you all the style without it having to be, ooh, high, spiky heel. Yeah, no, I'm not wearing that. Yes, I am wearing red shoes, but I'm not wearing these red shoes because we didn't have these red shoes in my size. But we had them in Ashley's size, which you saw, which looked great. So let me quickly show you the colors, and then we're going to chat with Jeanette, our guest. The good news here is these are now sale priced at $68.98. I want these in every color. That sculpted heel is a kitten heel. So this is what I mean by you can have that really chic, smart, stylish pump, and it doesn't have to be something high and spiky for it to look amazing. So we have the black, and black is leather, right? Oh, that's nice. And it's got some mixed media happening. So you see the shine on the sculpted heel, and then you've got a cap toe, and then the upper is done in leather. So that's your black pair. Look at this. I know. Now, while Ashley decided to rock a red shoe with those jeans and that little clutch bag that she was carrying, how many of you were thinking about that clutch in silver and think, ooh, if only I had shoes too? Here you are. So these are the silver, and love that snake embossing, and then the way the cap is done in a smooth. And then finally, personal favorite, love. Oh my gosh, it's suede. And then you've got that cap toe and that sculpted heel. That is just incredible. So let's say hello to Jeanette Josu. Jeanette is our brand ambassador for Franco Sarto.
Yes, good morning.
Good to see you.
Yay.
I love these shoes.
I'm so sorry we didn't bring in
That's
that for
okay.
your
No, I know, like our warehouse is big, but we don't have, it's not big enough to have every size of every shoe and every color. But these are fabulous because, you know, often when you think about sort of a sassy, stylish pump, you think, oh, it's got to be a spiky heel for it to really be great looking.
Yes. I mean, leave it up to Franco Sarto to give you something very, very comfortable. I think what's important here is not just the heel height, right? But let's look at the beautifully sculpted heel. Very inherent Italian craftsmanship there. The sculpted heel gives you this kind of real estate, which means stability. So even though it's just 1 3/4 inches, we still want to give you true balance overall. Plus that comfort, Leah. This is why it's so well loved at Franco Sarto as well as QVC.
Oh,
look at that
there.
7 millimeters of padding. That's
Wow.
that's actually patented in Franco Sarto. So we got you covered from your heel to the arch of your feet to the ball of your feet, and we just want to make sure that it's wearable day into evening. Plus the design of this. We are looking at something very, very sculpted. So you have the Darcy here. That's so much more flattering on your feet overall. I mean, it's not a high heel, so we want to somewhat elongate your look by giving you a little bit of a Darcy. And of course, we use high quality, both leather.
And just to point that out, that's where it sort of,
where
it just sort of scoops. And when you see it on, I think maybe if we can see either you or Ashley, if we can, Derek, just to show, because the way that kind of almost V that you're describing, that Darcy, and you know it from like super expensive pumps, Italian design. Look how smart that is. And it gives you just enough of the foot that's revealed. And even with a pointed toe, Jeanette, you don't feel like your toes are squished in there.
Yes, this is what I also wanted to show you. So I'm going to put my hand right against the actual point toe. So Franco Sarto's style of point toes here gives you a little bit of space in the end. So while it's still true to size, you still get that kind of room at the end where it's not crunching at all.
Yeah.
I think that's what's important to notice here. But of course, the styling of this is something that's seasonless.
I love
Leah.
these shoes. I love these shoes. All right, take a look at Ashley. And I love a red shoe, just like clearly.
Goes with the lips.
Clearly, I know, right? But and have a little fun. $68.98. And by the way, those are red suede shoes, correct?
Yes.
And then I love the almost the way the smooth look of the cap toe creates a nice bit of interest in that sort of mixed media, and that's true of whatever choice you're making. So if you want the red, let us know. And the sizes we started with are 5 through 11 in medium, and then 6 through 11. We have wides in these too. Red has been the most popular.
Well, you know, it's Valentine's Day.
I know, right? We're down to just 300 pairs left in the red. I'll tell you, I always say this, Dorothy's not the only one who liked a red shoe. Here's the silver. And now this is a man-made material, correct?
That's correct.
And then I love the snake embossing along with the smooth that gives, and while these can be a dressed up shoe, if you're going out someplace special, they're just a fun addition of just tons of style to your everyday outfit.
Yes, and I love that you bring this up. And just real quickly, this is something that our creative director, Jonathan, wanted to bring up. The fact that you could wear it in so many styles. We saw Ashley wearing it with jeans.
Yeah.
You're wearing it with jeans. Well, you can.
I would be wearing it with jeans.
And then I'm, of course, wearing it with trousers. So this is something that you can wear both for, you know, not just for upper dressy occasions, but this is something that you could wear to work. But think about it. You could wear it with a pair of jeans and be casual, because we are fully giving you something casual and versatile at the same time.
I'm going to tell you, so it would be so worth it at just under $90. It is I don't want to miss out on this kind of shoe at $68.98, and with free shipping. So if you want the black pair, I think every well-dressed woman needs a good pair of black pumps in her wardrobe. And as I've, you know, I admit it, as I've gotten older, my heel height has gone down a little bit. I'm just not wearing the spiky heels that I used to, but that doesn't mean I want any less style in the shoes that I'm choosing.
Yes.
Which is why I think a kitten heel works for everyone and works for any time of day or evening, dressed up or dressed down look. So we have the black pair, and this is leather. So that's the leather upper that you've got there in the black. Love the sculpted heel. And then here is your silver. Silver will be a man-made material, again with that snake embossing and the shiny sculpted heel on the back of that one. And then the red has been a hit. We're down to 250 pairs left between all of our sizes, and 600 pairs of the Darcy pumps have been ordered just since they were available. So a 647-348. Let us know your color and size, and we'll make sure that cute kitten heel pump is on its way to you. Good to see you. Have a great week. All right. When we come back, speaking of things that well-dressed women want to wear, Isaac understands it. He designs exactly that, and he brings us our today's special value. That'll be next. Stay tuned.